Hello and welcome to another video in a community that believes weird is wonderful and monsters are amazing and magic is real. If you thought our last monsters video, I guess technically would include the big Pop Mart birthday video. If you thought the last Labubu video was the last of it, you are wrong. We have a number more to show you, from some very large Labubus, enter stage right here, to a very coveted, hard to get volume 3, big into energy, and we have the full box. So that's what we're going to dive into, all of these monsters right here, and I'm excited. Lumos. For starters, for those of you who are curious how the heck we got our paws on these, I did not. He did all the work. I think all of them combined were a variety of either just lurking the drops, and do keep in mind there are some regular drops, but they don't always do them on the regular time. There are other times, so if you lurk, you might see it, but you have to be fast. And some of these are pop. Actually, we did pop now. We did a bunch of pop now, the big into energy. They're all sitting over there, and we were hoping to get the secret over there. We did not. We are hoping the secret is in here. And then we did some store pickups. So let's start with like the store pickups, and then this item here, which I think was also just ordered online. So we're gonna start with the mug, because mugs are a little bit of a collection for me. Even though I just downsized them, I'm curating that collection, and I just felt like I had to have a Labubu mug. I think there are maybe 2 to 3 Labubu mugs out there. I just like saying Labubu too. I feel like this has been my favorite so far. And there are a number of Labubu things that are overseas, so I could be missing some there. So this mug is part of the Checkmate kind of line. Not really line, but we did get the Checkmate Labubu. If you didn't see that video, I will link that one, but here it is, and you can kind of see it in the pattern. So it is a proper, like, you know, porcelain, ceramic, whatever the heck this is made of, mug, and it says, "Let's checkmate the monsters." Very cute. A nice little pup. I will say I broke my rule. Normally I go for a handle that has more room than one finger. I will just have to manage because it's Labubu, all right? So I really like the base and how it's just like kind of indented right there, like the gold pop there. Of course you got the Labubu front and center, and there's the back of it. And what I also liked, so I was a little concerned that this might be hard to wash, because this little Labubu's face is not ceramic. It's actually like a vinyl. It's very soft. I like the touch of it, the feel of the Labubus. And this Labubu, because it's the Checkmate one, has a little crown. She's winking, but it does pop off just like that. So you can easily wash this. I don't know that it's dishwasher safe. Is that what that symbol means? I don't know. We hand wash everything, but regardless, it lets us easily clean the darn thing, and then it just pops right back on easily. Yes, it does. See how easy that was? Very, very cool. What would be cool is if they come out with like other options. Maybe you can just like buy almost like a charm, you know, to your mug. That would be cool. So I'll have me a Labubu mug. Now we're gonna do, we have 2 fall in wild Labubus. Basically, we're trying to get our paws on pretty much any Labubu. If you're not familiar with Labubus, I'm not going to dive into like the lore and all of that. I don't actually know all of it. But they do come in those volumes where you're going to see like the whole set, but there are sometimes individual drops like this one. Wings of Fortune is the other one. We did unbox that. And for me, so when I was first seeing Labubus like this, I'm going to tell you right now, this outfit does not speak to my soul, okay? Anything that's giving like farmer's vibes, and for me that's what this is doing, like a camper, like I'm going camping or farming kind of vibe, it does not speak to me. But normally, and as has been the case with pretty much every Labubu, with just a touch of challenge on a couple with the hats, everything is removable. So I just hone in on the color of the Labubu, again, the touch, the feel of the Labubu, the fabric of our Labubus. I just want to keep saying that. Just the color of it, and if I like that, if it were yellow, there is a yellow one. That's a hard pass. So let's take it out, and actually I'm just going to take the clothes off so you can see this Labubu. And Labubus are normally quite secure, so this will be a process. Here's the Labubu for those of you who do like the outfit, and there are bits if you wanted to just keep the little, nope, just kidding, that's attached to the thing, but maybe if it had a charm and you just wanted to keep that, you could do that. But here it is before I strip this Labubu naked, okay? And I want to show you just how easily that comes off. So this is actually attached like a hat. Comes right off. And one thing I do note when I do remove the clothes is you just got to give the Labubu a little floof. And this one is Velcro. It does feel very naughty to do this. All right, here is our Labubu unmasked, unclothed. And I don't know, you tell me the color. He says more of a silvery color. I feel like it's like a lavender leaning blue color. So I guess that does kind of go more silver. She's super duper soft. And yeah, really, really cute. So now I could do whatever I want. I could just leave her like this. Or we could dress her up, and I would like to dress my Labubus up. And then here is our little foot for the proof. Everything in this video is authentic and straight from Pop Mart. Yeah, I really, really like this one, and it's definitely a color that hasn't existed, this specific color, in any of the volumes. I do feel like the ears are, one is slightly shorter than the other. I don't know, but sometimes it's just like meddling around. If I just yank it, that works, right? This one, it looks a little shorter. Maybe if I just do that. There we go. Yeah, so I'm excited to play around with my little Labubus. We also don't have any random weird little hand there going on like we did the one time. Now for the like full size fall in wild. And I don't remember, does this one sit? Because some of them sit, and these sizes, like some of the eyes move, some of the eyes move in different ways, some of the eyes have multiple eyes. So we're just gonna take this one out and unclothe this Labubu as well. It does come with a card there. I will say we're getting close because like I don't need duplicates of these. We are doing duplicates of the like volumes of Labubus of the colors we like, because some I want on my shelf and I just don't want them to get ruined, and some I just want to like try and customize or put on my bag and not be worried about, well, maybe the thievery out there. But these medium-sized ones, we're probably just gonna get one, so we're pretty well set outside of the Zamomos. We want the Zamomos for sure. There is our fall in wild Labubu. I would love if they did one that was like this size, but Halloween-y. That's the other ones on our list, are the Halloween ones. There's also an overseas like vinyl Halloween one that I want as well. But I also feel like this color really could play well with Halloween because you also have the orange nose right there. And then it looks like pretty much everything about the outfit is the same. It has the little strap here, so I'm just gonna take that off so you can see how easy this one comes off. So there's the top part. One difference, obviously, this Labubu has boots. So if you do want to see them, they're given like a vinyl feel. Oh, and whenever they have shoes on, they always put like a bit of plastic underneath. So it actually makes it easy to take the boots off and doesn't really damage the feet. And the other difference is this one has a zippered back, whereas the small one had Velcro. The other thing is, like with some of the clothes, if you don't like the clothes, maybe don't toss it or sell it right away. You might be able to do some customization. This is just a white tee with the zip back, a little flappy situation. You could dye it, you could put a little patch on it, do whatever you want. You might be able to dye some things, maybe black. So I'm kind of keeping most of my clothes to see if I want to experiment. But this is what the Labubu looks like. She's so soft. In the buff. Labubu in the buff. She's so cute. So if you notice the fall in wild, why can't I say that properly? They all have a little bit of orange, but also the cheeks I feel like are a little bit more of a rosy orange. Is that a thing? More of an orangey blush. No, that's a lie. It is more of a red. Is this one? It's kind of lighter. It does have a little bit of red in the nose there. So same color though, but these are so soft. And yeah, so this one, oh, they do. Okay, so this one does sit. The arms are not, I don't believe, actually bendable, but the feet are. So we have two more of this size, and I'm pretty sure, do you remember which one sat? One sat and one did not. So they're not all that way, but I want to show you what options there are. Just because you see it the way it is doesn't mean you have to keep it that way. How cute is this Labubu? So there's the back side. Super floofy. Adorbs, can't wait to decorate her, dress her up. Let me just show you the eyes real close because that is the other difference. We have like a little leaf going on here. And When she came in, her eyes were a little wonky, but they do move. So if you want her making some silly expressions, you can. The big kahuna you have all been waiting for, or I have been waiting for, is the full set of Big Into Energy. Or is it a full set? Because it wouldn't be a full set if there's a secret in here. And let me tell you, of all the secrety secrets, this is the one that we want the most. So please manifest all the good vibes, because this secret is like a deep gray. But the way they are doing these, there's such a different vibe from the previous volumes. Like I said, we have unboxed those, so do go check them out. They are the Exciting Macaron and Have a Seat. These are going to be a little less neutral, a little more in your face, but also more of a tie-dye effect. So I'm excited. Let's go. All right, we have 6 boxes to go. Here is what a box would look like. And also keep in mind, if you're looking for Labubus and you're out in the wild and you're not at Pop Mart and you're seeing, like, I don't know, at the mall, little places in the middle aisle, those are not real. I like, unless they're charging a lot of money, those are probably not real, and they'll still charge more money when they're not real. So, and if you're fine with those, that is fine too. It is totally fine too. It just makes it harder on us to get authentic ones. Anyway, that's what it looks like. These are supposed to be like super like soft, I believe. And here are the 6 options, 7th being the secret. And now Hope is the one that he's the most interested in. And for me, I feel like I've watched a number of people unbox these, but it is different seeing it in your paws. But Luck is so pretty. And I feel like Serenity, the green one, right there, would be a nice like Halloween-y witchy color, and then maybe Happiness too. But yeah, let's go. Box 1, the Satisfying Pull. And I'm not going to peek in because everything does come with a card. I have no idea what to expect if it is a secret, like if the bag looks different. These are not the smoothest to open. Oh my God. Oh my word. Oh, I feel like, yeah, I don't feel like I've seen other people's bags look like this. And I'm thinking, I don't know, does the little tassel-y business give away the color? No, it's just like a little rainbow tassel. That is different. So you're not pulling anything. Maybe they're doing this because they do. That's the other thing I like about Pop Mart. They seem to care about quality, so they're always like improving. Like some of the previous volumes of Labubus, like the feel of their fur is different from what it is now. They're always improving. This is almost a reusable bag, I feel like. So it says Big in Energy there. Let's see. It's not reading. Actually, it's reading blue to me. I feel like I could see it. Is it? Oh, it's the green one. So we have Serenity. She's so pretty. All right, so there are a number of things I like about this line. And yes, like in your face color isn't normally my vibe, but Labubu is already in your face. So I love so many things about this. So this one is Serenity. Serenity is the green one. All the things I like. First off, no Labubu is the same. The way they are tie-dyed is going to be different for everyone's Labubu. Really love that. Looks like this one has like a darker belly going on there. And then the other thing that I love on the ears, each ear is like a different color. It's all playing with the same color, but it kind of like matches with the tie-dye-esque vibe. You have a tooth that is also a color that fits in. And then the eyes. So the eyes have like an ombre vibe going on there, and then they're glittery. They're so mesmerizing. They're really, really soft. I would say Big Into Energy is probably, it's definitely like the floofiest and the most plush, and probably the softest too. They're all really, really soft. I love every volume for different reasons, but I like this. This is gonna make a really cute witch. And she seems like, you know, nice, like the arms are nice. I like how much floof is going on right here. So there is our first Labubu. Oh, and then the other thing I will say is they are plush, if you're not familiar, plush keychains. And then the keychain itself, it says the monsters on that side, Pop Mart on the other, and then it's in a color, including the loop that is matching. And then the actual loop, I don't think I've shown this, it will open pressing in. So there you are. Our first Big Into Energy Labubu, and one of my top ones. So definitely if we get the secret, we want to still get the ones we want. So, oh yeah. Sorry. So many things are unique about this line. The other thing, and this is something that people often customize, is the toenails are also painted and matching the Labubu. Ah, I love it. All right, and then I will show you the card because they are really fun. Here is the card for Serenity, the front, and then there's the back. All right, we're gonna go with this one. Box 2. I really want that. The other thing I will say, and I don't know if this is still going on, it is as of this recording, is there have been so many bots trying to ruin things for us when we're trying to order stuff that Mart has now capped what a particular account can buy for a kind of item. And it's a real bummer because it does help squash those, but it impacts the little people too, just trying to get a secret. So I don't love it. Not here for that, Mart, right? Are we sure? Because this tassel looks different. These are not like smooth opening boxes. All right, so here is this one. So it must be like where they cut the string. One downside, I feel like you get a little peeksy poo. I don't know. Now I feel like this one is blue. Let's open it. Is it? Is it read in blue? All right, we both have ones we want. Here is Hope. So Hope is the blue Labubu. We have our blue eyes and the tooth, and then the tie-dye-ness. So we have a little darker spot over there. And then like, let's flip the back. You can see kind of little patches all over, a little darker spot here. I really like the randomness of it. We have the blue little hook situation, the tooth, of course, the toenails. Actually, normally I'm like repulsed by blue. No, I'm repulsed by yellow. I'm really glad I don't think there's a yellow one in here, right? Yeah, I mean, there's bits of yellow in the one, but she's not all yellow, so I don't mind. I do like blue. This is a really pretty blue. I like this one. The ears need a little messing around with, and I'm pretty sure when we did Pop Now, which we haven't unboxed because I wanted to experience this like fresh, that we got some blue ones there too, so we have extras. And here is the card for Hope. It's so pretty. All right, I think I'm loving this line more than I thought. Like, I was gonna like it, I knew that. I tend to go for neutral colors, so it's a bit surprising, but box 3, the happy thoughts. I want me a gray Labubu, a gray tie-dye Labubu. Oh, this is not gray, I can tell you that right now. Huh?
I said you said happy thoughts, you're probably gonna get happy.
I think it is happiness. I said happy thoughts. No, I think this is loyalty. This feels like loyalty to me. But from what I'm seeing through. All right, is it? Oh, how funny is that? Is it happiness? It's happiness. We got happiness. I said think happy thoughts. All right, this Labubu, the head is a little, just a little twisted. Which, again, it's like sometimes it does play well. It is a monster. She is a monster after all. So here is happiness. She almost like, I don't know, the way her legs are, she looks like she's like about to fly, like jump off of something. You know what I'm saying? So she was kind of also on my list of like, I feel like this would be a good one for Halloween time. Like, I don't know if it'd be a pumpkin-y outfit. Maybe that's too orange on orange, but definitely playing with the orange. So you can see the little tie-dye going on there. So soft. And I feel like the orange out all of them probably pops the least and is the most neutral of this line. And then there is our, like more of a brownie color on that side. There's the back side of her. Oh, wait, I didn't remember that the arms actually bend. You can bend them in. Yeah, and they're her little toesies. So cute. All right. I feel like anybody I've watched pull a secret pulled it from the back row. Maybe my memory is just like, I'm making things up. Find out. If luck is on my side, watch it be luck. What is with these boxes? I feel like we can make these a little smoother. All right, this one's feeling pinky. This is it the pink one, whose name I forgot. This is the one I really liked. This is, oh, I forgot her name. It is Luck. We literally just said like bring on the happiness and now bring on the luck on our side, and now we got luck. I feel like that's a good sign. She's so pretty. I feel like, oh God, I'm torn. We'll talk about it at the end, but Here is Luck. She is so, so happy. Look at the tie-dye. We have a nice lighter foot there. We have like the different bits going on there, but the back you can really see some tie-dye. So she's got purple, but also a little bit of blue. She's so pretty. Here's the full back side of her. I feel like this is why you could watch a number of Labubu videos, because they are not the same, at least for this line. Her little toesies, and if you wanted, you could customize. You could like make one toe be pink if you wanted to. I don't know. I always like when the Labubu, because they're all different in how they're filled out. I like a good plush belly. I don't know what it is. And she has a good plush belly, so I love her. Okay, what is left? Can we do it, you guys? Can we do it? I'll lose my daggone mind. We have 2 boxes left. Here is box 5. I would imagine the bag is different for a secret. Oh, my bad, actually. Let me show you her card. Did I show you the previous one? I don't think I did. Back it up. Because I did not show you. There is the happiness card. And there is Luck. I really like that one. All right, now, box 5, as I take 10 million years to open it. All right. Oh, this is reading bright. This is reading loyalty. Put that there. Very bright color. Peeking through there. Oh, I want that secret so bad. Okay. We have loyalty. Now, I feel like loyalty should actually be called happiness. Let's be real. She's the brightest of the bunch. She's like a mix of pink and yellow. So, like I said, normally I'm quite repulsed by yellow, and there is one that's all yellow. I don't mind this one too much. It really brings me back to like doing, I don't know if camp is the right word, but there were little like campy activities and tie-dyeing things. We always did go for the more colorful. I also grew up near Woodstock, where color was omnipresent, and it just reminds me of that. So I feel like she is actually happiness. There she is. So we're getting yellow over here. She's a nice pudgy one too. I feel like she's the most plush out of all of them so far. In the fur, she's got a yellow bit right there. One yellow ear, one pink ear. So cute. Yeah, the arms do bend. And then her toes are yellow. And there is loyalty. And that is the card for loyalty. Very cute. Okay, I don't want to look at what the last one is. I can't actually remember it because I feel like if I look at it, then I'll like manifest that one instead of the secret. So, last box. I really want it. Please be a dark color. It is. I don't think this is a secret. It's reading too bright to me. And love. Oh, I probably would have been sad if I didn't get love, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like, actually we'll cover that. Let's just show you love first. She's really pretty. Here is love. So she is quite a bright red, but like a little subtle bit of pink because of that tie-dye going on there. How cute is she? Got a darker leg there. Her toenails are the darker of the red colors. She got a little tooth there. I think they're all, that's the other thing. Are they all on the same side? Yeah, the tooth coloring is all on the right side. But just matching. Got her glittery eyes. The noses all match as well. And there's her differing ears. Yeah, you really see the tie-dye on this one, I feel like. So there is the whole thing. And our final Big Into Energy Labubu. Let me go over my favorites. Honestly, I love them all. I will say I feel like if I got the secret, I would totally be fine with the secret over this one. I like it. I do like it. It's just not my top one. Actually, I just like them all. I really, really like them all. I still feel like, I was going to say she's my favorite, but I think Serenity might be my favorite. Yeah. Is your favorite still the blue one? Yeah. Which was what?
Hope.
Hope. And that, my friends, is all the Big Into Energy and all the Labubus we have. Let me know, of all 6 in the collection, which one is your favorite and maybe why? I would love to know and chat with you in the comments down below. But until next time, my magical friends, remember to love what you love with everything you have. Look how pretty those colors are. And keep making magic. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye! This video is rated R, PG-13.